Are you looking for the best QLED TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best QLED TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED. The Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED is the best QLED TV we've tested. It's an amazing TV for use in a bright room due to its superb SDR brightness and reflection handling, so it easily overcomes glare in a well-lit room. The TV also looks spectacular in a dark room, with exceptional contrast that provides incredibly deep blacks and precise local dimming that keeps blooming to a minimum. Like many Sony TVs, it's a standout option for a home theater due to its image processing, accuracy in both SDR and HDR, and support for Dolby Vision HDR and DTS audio formats. Although the TV's viewing angle is better than a lot of QLED TVs, it's still narrow, so it's not the best choice for watching shows or movies with a large group of friends. It's also an outstanding TV for gaming with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, up to 4K at 120Hz, and VRR support. This makes it fully compatible with the Xbox Series X, S and the PS5. It also provides a responsive gaming experience due to its incredibly low input lag, and its quick response time provides fast motion with minimal blur behind it. The TV even has good speakers built in, which is a rarity these days. Mini LED brightness and contrast. Thousands of mini LEDs are precisely controlled by XR backlight master drive to deliver authentic contrast in our brightest ever 4K TV. Billions of real-world QLED colors. Access billions of accurate real-world colors with QLED technology and XR Triluminos Pro. Powerful TV processing. XR processor intelligently enhances every scene in real-time, boosting color, contrast, and clarity. Number 2. Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED, QD-OLED. Although not technically a QLED TV, this list would be incomplete if we didn't mention the Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED. While the other TVs on this list use an LED backlight with a quantum dot layer to achieve a wider color gamut, the S90D uses an OLED backplane and a printed quantum dot color layer on sizes that use a QD-OLED panel. This combination results in better colors than OLED displays while delivering deeper, more uniform blacks than the other QLED TVs on this list. This TV certainly offers standout picture quality, even when compared to the Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED. Unfortunately, its low-quality content smoothing isn't as good as the Sony, and it doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR or advanced DTS audio formats, making it a bit less interesting for home theater fans. Thankfully, it has a much wider viewing angle than the Sony, so it's the TV to get for a wide seating arrangement. Like the Sony, it supports VRR technology to minimize tearing in games, and it supports up to 4K at 144Hz on all 4 of its HDMI ports, 120Hz on the 42, 48, and 83-inch sizes. It has a near-instantaneous response time and less input lag than the Sony, so it's a better choice for competitive gamers. Discover pure blacks, bright whites, and Pantone-validated color. Combined with detail and brightness, this pixel-packed screen gives you a dramatic view for everything you watch. Enjoy powerful brightness and rich contrast. Your TV analyzes each scene to boost brightness and improve image clarity. Number 3. Hisense U8/U8N. The best mid-range QLED TV we've tested is the Hisense U8/U8N. It's an excellent TV with impressive picture quality and a mini LED backlight, which lets it display very deep blacks with almost no noticeable blooming in dark scenes, so HDR movies look fantastic. Its QLED panel delivers a vast range of vibrant and bright colors. It also has fantastic reflection handling and exceptional peak brightness, so it looks great even in bright rooms. The U8N even has great image processing, and it supports Dolby Vision HDR, HDR10+, and DTS audio formats. It's a fantastic gaming TV, with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 of its HDMI ports for up to 4K at 144Hz gaming. It supports all VRR technologies, has extremely low input lag, and has a good response time for a responsive gaming experience. Unfortunately, the TV has a narrow viewing angle, so it's not a great choice for a wide seating arrangement. Mini LED with full array local dimming. Experience the latest and best in backlight technology. Mini LED is big on little details. You can detect each star in the night sky. Add in the full array local dimming, with abundant local dimming zones, and every game, show and movie comes into even higher contrast and crisper focus. Once you see the darkest darks, whitest whites, and brightest brights, there's no going back. Number 4. Hisense U7N, U7, U75N. The Hisense U7N is the best lower mid-range QLED TV we've tested. It's an impressive TV with a similar mini LED backlight to the Hisense U8/U8N, although it isn't as bright, and its contrast isn't nearly as good. Still, the cheaper Hisense has a very wide color gamut and good black levels, so it's a tremendous choice for watching HDR movies, as they really pop in a dark room. It also has fantastic reflection handling with very good peak brightness, so it's no slouch in a bright room. Unfortunately, it has a narrow viewing angle, just like its higher-tier sibling. However, it still supports Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+ formats, as well as advanced DTS audio formats, so you can take full advantage of whatever content you're watching. It has the same great image processing as the U8N, making it a cost-effective home entertainment TV. The TV also has a great selection of additional gaming features, including VRR support to reduce screen tearing and up to 4K at 144 Hz on its two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. QLED Quantum DOT Color, see color like you've never seen it before. QLED Quantum Dot technology significantly broadens the range of color you perceive to create over a billion individual shades. So, you can soak up every wave of the Caribbean Sea and every brushstroke of the desert sunset. Number 5. Hisense U6/U6N. The best budget QLED TV we've tested is the Hisense U6/U6N. It's a well-rounded option with surprisingly good picture quality. This Hisense has excellent contrast, so dark scenes look amazing in a dark room, with little blooming around bright areas of the screen. It also has good peak brightness in SDR and decent reflection handling, so glare isn't an issue in a brighter room. The TV also displays a nice range of colors, and it's bright enough in HDR for a pleasant viewing experience. Just like the Hisense U8/U8N and Hisense U7N, it supports HDR10+, Dolby Vision HDR, and DTS audio formats. Unfortunately, its low-quality content smoothing is significantly worse than on the higher-tier Hisense TVs, so there's visible digital noise when watching low bitrate content. Still, it's a good TV for gaming, as it has superbly low input lag and VRR support for a responsive, nearly tear-free gaming experience. It has a native 60 Hz refresh rate, but you can forego some resolution to game in up to 1440p at 120 Hz, which is a great feature for a TV at this price point. However, VRR doesn't work at 120 Hz. HiView engine, enhance the quality of your picture. The HiView engine chipset is the brain behind your screen, processing the most dazzling imagery before your eyes. The AI chipset uses deep learning and other innovative technologies, like Dynamic Tone Mapping Pro, face detection, AI HDR enhancement and AI detail enhancement to continuously improve your viewing experience.